tea lovers and the tea lovers. Welcome back to another live video at Yunnan Sourcing by Taiwan Sourcing. And sincere apology, we did try to make a announcement before this happens, but in this video I'm going to explain why there can hardly be any announcement for such kind of live video, and Q&A, interaction, vlog, that's the main purpose of this type of video, right? Hello, Tasin, I hope I pronounced your name right. So, yes, people have been asking, would you please do a announcement before having this type of video? We tried. I really tried. However, I failed because this is a very abrupt announcement from the tea farmer that I didn't really have time to do any announcement or things like that. Hello, Rob. Hello. And the reason for that being is that because we currently have very limited labor energy. Okay, we don't have enough qualified people to do the very crucial hand waving process and supervising the big waving and fermentation. As a result, there's only very limited quantity I can produce, okay, from this kind of very refined material, and especially difficult to make. And so when we collaborate with farmer, if he has two plantations right next to each other, not very far away but pretty close, okay, like 5 minutes drive away, I would prefer it to be continuous action. Like when we finish this plantation, we can continue working on next plantation non-stop, so we can save time, because it took us more than 4 hours to drive here, and this is in a mountain, so not much things to eat or rest well or anything, because the truck will pass by very loud and so on. And so we were asking Mr. Chang to let us know when will be the last day of this Nanshan plantation, okay? Then we can continue to the next Yako plantation. However, what happened yesterday is that he just realized the tea plucking squad just told him they are going to finish plucking yesterday. Okay, our scheduled finish day is actually today, but they just discovered that they can finish all the plucking of that plantation yesterday. So he called me at 2 p.m. afternoon while I was enjoying my lovely lunch, preparing for all this labor and tea warfare, I will call it that way, tea warfare. So he called me, say, Brother Chang, the tea will be finished today. Maybe you have to come now, maybe? And I say, okay, I will come immediately. So within 1 hour, I was ready for the 4-hour plus drive. Then I drive all the way here. And of course there's traffic jam, because Friday night traffic jam, and it was a bit rainy in the mountains, so not very safe drive anyways. And I drive very fast to make sure I make in time, okay, to make sure the tea material, I won't miss the crucial moment while doing it. Yes, Rob, you get it. I guess you're very familiar with with live stream like this, because nearly every time I do this live stream, I look extremely exhausted and lack of sleep. Yes, and so I drove more than 4 hours, and I successfully arrived to assess the condition of the tea. And it's good, and it's very good. Too good that I couldn't even sleep like 3 hours or something. Because it's too good, I must finish a certain crucial moment in that peak. Okay, if I didn't do that, if I want to sleep, I just go to sleep, whatever, I will miss that crucial sweet spot. Then after that, no matter what I did, it will just be in vain. Okay, so I can't sleep, and that's why I can't sleep, and that's why I am talking very, very, very. I'm losing my word here because my brain is not functioning very properly right now. However, my sensibility is still there, and that's the most important part, right? To look cool and stay cool. That's the whole purpose of tea processing, right, people? And feel free to ask questions. We have 6 viewers from all over the world now, and I hope you are all safe during this virus thing. Thank you, Rob. And if no question, I will walk around a bit as usual and waiting for question. And first of all, I'm going to finish this cup of tea first. And you might be wondering, what am I drinking right now? Empty stomach, super exhausted. What am I drinking right now? Hello! Aha! Yes! I'm sorry, no announcement this time as well. And you can look at the playback later to see why is that. I explained it a little bit. And because we don't do much tea introduction in the video, so I would like to do some today. I hope people you're not offended. It's almost, why are you staying up that late? You are not doing tea processing. There's no need for you to stay up that late, I guess. So, the tea, if you're wondering, I am drinking. It's actually the tea I am going to... What? Please don't drink tea at 4 a.m. unless you wake up at 3 a.m. Okay, it's not really healthy, I guess. I did that before, and caused me some health problem, sort of. Yeah, just you know, it's my experience. The tea I'm drinking today is Oriental Hornet from Suyuan Yako. A very sweet tea, and one of the most exceptional terroir for Qingjing Oolong in Taiwan. I can guarantee. If you haven't tried it, please try it. You won't be disappointed. You'll be like, whoa, this is Qingjing Oolong. It feels like some kind of... Okay, tea selling time is over. I'm gonna walk around a bit. Okay, switch camera here. Now it's gonna work. There we go. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is the tea farmers, their charts explaining the beneficial of tea. Not... Anyway, Rafe, please, where did you leave? Why is it 4 a.m. over there? Please let me know. 4 a.m.? Is that morning? Please let me know. Where are you from? Oh, yeah. Oh, and we will see a human dolphin over there. That's our tea rolling master, and he is a very energetic young man, and so yeah, he's enjoying the sunshine. I don't recommend because the elevation here is not very low, so super strong UV rays. Okay, so you are all from Netherlands. Okay, so please, if you can't fall asleep, okay, try some Overlord or some Night's Jade. So why any zong there? What is a zong? What does that mean? I don't understand it. What does it zong mean? Please let me know. So I'm gonna walk around, show you the factory. I guess most of you have seen it already. The character Zhong, I didn't see it. What Zhong character? I'm not sure what are you indicating here. Anyway, I will show you again later. But I'm gonna let you see our tea, okay? Due to my physical condition, I am not able to process many tea this spring, so this will be all for it. Okay, there's no zhong. I guess I will see if I miss anything back there. So this is a Qinxin oolong we have been working on. Very difficult to process with, to be honest with you. It's almost ready for big waving, almost, but still not yet. Meanwhile, the owner of the factory and plantation is working on their own tea over there. The draft tea is finished. However, ours hasn't yet. Well, that's not coronavirus. That's because I have been talking too much. Zhong, let me have a look. Where is Zhong? I don't see any Zhong. Where? You mean this thing? You mean this thing? This one here. That means that's 中央空调. That means air conditioning. So in that room there's an air conditioning to control the withering. However, that's not our style. We try to do as natural as we can. I know. And if you are curious, if you never visited this Nanshan village, I guess you will never, and because there's nothing much to see here. It's a ton of cabbage. Okay, here. This is Nanshan village. This is how big it is. And 99%. Oh, so sometimes air conditioned, sometimes not. Well, for our tea, we don't want to do air condition because we want to wither it under natural condition. And even Mr. Chen doesn't use it anymore. Basically, it's a practice in a high elevation area to produce the jade oolong. However, we are trying to produce traditional processed oolong. So yeah, we don't apply it anymore. This is Nanshan village, and the UV ray is very strong. I hope you can feel it from the camera over here. Super strong, and this is how big it is. Single street, single way. And if you want to go to Yunnan, this is one of the way. You just keep driving over there for the next 2-3 hours, then you will reach Yunnan. Because we are on the northeast side of Taiwan, and Yunnan is at the central part. So you basically have to drive all the way through a central mountain range to reach it. Yeah. And really, there's nothing much in here. And 99% of the population here working on the very profitable cabbage industry, and which involves a lot of pesticide use, and it's really not bad. However, people love it because it makes money, right? Our tea, luckily, was grown at a quite isolated hilltop, so it's free from all those pollution, and therefore creating a very interesting terroir. Okay, and the tea will be, we already have 2 teas from this location. One is Oriental Lotus, one is Southern Lotus. Both are exceptional teas. Southern Lotus is almost gone. Oriental Lotus, well, still have some, but maybe not more in the future. Okay. Ask for heavily impacted cheeseburger within a size. Nope, because if you check the news frequently, especially about Taiwan, we are not heavily impacted by the virus. Yes, that's true. TW number 1, exactly. We are not quite affected by the virus because the government will react very promptly once they receive the intel of the pandemic, unlike WHO or yeah. So no, we are not. However, those high elevation, high mountain factory is because their business is mainly focused in China. So they sell a lot of their high mountain jade oolong to China. And now there's logistics issue and there's economic issue. So they are basically heavily impacted by this virus thing. However, we are not. The production is not affected. It's still going. And you know, nobody visit here. It's really sort of middle of nowhere. So you don't have to worry about bringing virus in and out. Yeah, people just go past by this place. No, nobody wants to stay. Shipping to the US is not affected. Shipping to, okay, if you are concerned, shipping to England, France, US, Indonesia, Singapore, Japan are not affected. Shipping to the rest of Europe besides England and France are affected. So Germany, Netherlands, a bunch of countries, Norway is all affected. Even New Zealand and Australia is affected. We are still waiting to the ban to be lifted. And if you are the people who are affected by the shipping, thank you for your patience. Your tea is reserved. And let's wish this chaos ended very soon. Yeah. But the US is not affected. That's fortunate news. However, Canada is affected. New Zealand as well. Okay, so it's 18 minutes. I have been talking for 18 minutes. I check other YouTubers' video with over 1 million subscriber. With over 1 million subscriber, their video only lasts for like 10 minutes with this kind of style. So apparently it's time for the final Q&A question time. If you have any question, please ask in the next 1 minute. If no, this video will be ended in 60 seconds. Not 60 minutes, 60 seconds. Please feel free to ask questions and I will enjoy my cup of tea over here. Like a British gent. Right here. The traditionally processed Taiwanese oolong. That's really my favorite tea. Really favorite. Does that answer your question? You can elaborate a little bit. What cultivar? This is Qinxin Oolong. Qinxin Oolong cultivar. And if you never check Taiwan Sourcing's channel and video, please go subscribe so we can have live video over there. We don't have to continuous using Yunnan sourcing resource, and so Taiwan sourcing will have its own live video section active. And if you never watch the video over here, then you will never know how tea is being brewed in the mountain. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how we brew tea in the mountain. This is a true Kung Fu tea. Check this out. So in the mountain, this is how we brew tea. We throw tea in a bowl, then we drink it like this. Okay, yes, there we go. So in the mountain, there's no putting. I can imagine us still now where, yeah, I will write it down later. So that's how that's what we do when how we drink tea in the mountain. No fancy teapot, no fancy teacup, just a bowl, a spoon, and a cup. This style is especially practical and useful during apocalyptic timing. Okay, so you see, you don't require many tools. Only tools you require is a bowl and a spoon and a cup, and you can enjoy your tea. Simple. Yes. During catastrophic moments, this is one of the most useful way. The water from this region is quite soft, so we just use the water from this particular region. However, if you find that our tea brew not so well in the region you live in, I hope not, but if that happens and you realize it's a water issue, please feel free, go to your local supermarket, okay, and grab the biggest bottle of bottled water and try the tea with that water again. You will probably discover something refreshing and delightful. Yeah. And yeah, I think this is a kind of a mountain water. Yeah, we're using sort of mountain water here. The water here are mainly used for irrigating the cabbage plantation. Holy shoot, it's 23 minutes already. I really love talking, am I? So, okay. Any more question? I have to rest a bit. Any more question? And now I'll put a link of the Taiwan sourcing channel. And again, if you love tea and you want to see what tea I'm drinking here, haha, I'm glad you're here. Riffy. This is the tea, Oriental Hornet. And it is, by the way, it is a little bit bug bitten last year, winter tea. Very, very sweet. Even a brother of the factory owner was surprised. He was like, "Oh, this is so sweet. What is this tea?" I said, "This is your material." I said, "Oh, really?" And I said, "Yeah, your material is just so superb. I have to give up my life to process it over here." Yeah. Okay, so I will see you guys very soon at Taiwan Sourcing channel, and Taiwan Sourcing will please do more drinking TV after. Yes, Otori 99, Otori 999. I tried. Yeah, I didn't realize people really love tea drinking video. Okay, I will do that more. But yeah, for now, the next video will be a tea processing video. Okay, it's still being edited, and it's almost done, and you'll be uploaded there soon. It's one of the very rare tea, and most people don't even have experience anymore. Extinct. So Taiwan Sourcing will have a new video soon, and I really enjoying you guys being here with me. Yeah. Sometimes tea processing is a very lonely. Robert, your tea was sent. I hope you see the email. See it. Thanks for live video. The looking way. Thank you. And that shall be all for now. I hope you guys safe and healthy on the other side of the earth. I will see you guys in Taiwan sourcing. Goodbye and good night.